Just evacuated from their homes. It is a similar scene in Livingston Parish, at least with the rising waters. That's where we find our Jaron Jordan. Jaron, send it to you.
Hey, Graham. Fortunately for the folks here living along the Amite River and French Settlement, they're not dealing with those types of evacuations or rescues, but they are dealing with high water all across this parish. We are actually on a road right now. This is River Bend Road, and you can kind of tell it by the tree line there, but if you take a look just over here to my left, there's really no clear line of separation between the Amite River and this road, and that's why these floodwaters are getting so high and kind of worrying all of the residents who live along here, yet they say that they're prepared for it. Along the old Amite River,
you either live on the river or you live in the river.
And today it's in. It's tough to tell where that river stops and River Bend Road begins.
Just like it usually does. Water comes up, it floods.
Caused by heavy rains across South Louisiana overnight, this is French Settlement. Believe it or not, folks here say this is modest. Camps, trailers, even road signs now partially underwater.
It just goes straight down and it gets deeper and deeper and deeper, and that's why everybody's cars are parked up by the bridge.
The water here is so high that old safety phrase, turn around and don't drown, it definitely applies to roads like this. Residents getting by on things like four-wheelers, they say that high water like this is a part of life.
If you're new out here, it's overwhelming, but if you've been around a while, this isn't so bad.
This time, but when, not if, there's a next, they'll be even more prepared.
I've talked to a lot of people, and every time we have a flood, I write down things so the next time a little bit better prepared with it.
Definitely a community feeling out here in French Settlement as everyone tries to deal with these flooding waters. And again, how high are these waters going to get? We just heard Steve talk about the dangers with the rivers rising. More rain is expected and more flood waters expected here. The lady who lives in this house says that this line here is the typical level that the flood waters can get to, but it's gotten so bad that she's had to get into a boat from this fourth step. We're live this afternoon in French Settlement. We'll send it back into the studio to Lauren.
Wow, that really paints a picture. Jaron, thank you for that live report, and thank you to Graham Elkins as well.